Alright guys, we got a big announcement. We got new Arcana Force cards, but what I'm mostly excited about is actually the brand new Super Omega Gladiator Beast. I don't know, what is that, level like 12 or something? But anyways, these are coming out in Suda. So let's go and kick out for the Gladiator Beast, because that's what I'm actually interested in checking out. It's actually one of like the OG Yu-Gi-Oh archetypes. I'd say it's one of the best archetypes to actually learn in terms of like just Yu-Gi-Oh history. But nonetheless, they've never been really seeing some play, so let's see if this is going to make them better. Slave Beast. Oh, it's like Test Tiger, but it's Test Bear. Okay, anyways, so Test Bear is a new level 4 Earth Beast effect monster, 900 attack, 600 defense. You can only special summon this card by its first effect once per turn, and you can only use its second effect once per turn. So the first part is you control a Gladiator Beast monster. You can just special summon from the deck or extra deck. You can just special summon this card from your hand. So basically, once you get to tag out or counterattack use, and then you can tribute this card and shuffle one Gladiator Beast monster from your hand or face up on the field into the deck/extra deck to summon up to 2 Gladiator Beast monsters from your deck. This is treated as a special summon by a Gladiator Beast monster's effect. Wow, that is insanely good. Being able to get out double, yes, you do have to tribute this card, and then you also have to have already successfully got the effect, but getting out double GBs is pretty good, because then you can just go main phase 2 Dareios, pop 2 extra ones, and then maybe tag out even more, because you have an additional card. I like it. It's a pretty solid card overall, but yeah, it does require you to go for the effect. Now, if you do happen to have a Test Tiger, and then you can just tag out, right? You go Test Tiger, tag out, and then you do the Test Bear, then you could get out a lot of monsters, especially maybe have something in the graveyard for, what is it Dareios? It's been a while since I played GBs, but I think Dareios was the horse that brought back another card from the graveyard, right? Or you can go Request and add back like a chariot. I know there's a lot of different things you can go for. The only downside is you can't like just search, like, I don't know, is there a way to just search Test Tiger and Test Bear? Probably is. It's been so long since I've checked out Glads. Anyways, next up we got Gladiator Beast Magister. So it looks like it is going to be a level 3 Earth, 1200 attack, Earth Beast, and 2000 defense. It says you can only use the first and second effects of this card's name each once per turn. So the first part is you get to reveal this card and one other Gladiator Beast monster in your hand to special summon both. What the heck? That's so good. I forgot. Do they only get their effects when they're special summoned from the extra, or is there cards where it's like if it's special summoned by Gladiator Beast monster's effect, right? Wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure they have that other effect, right? Let me double check, because this actually matters a lot. If I can spell. So like, okay, it says if this card is special summoned by the effect of a Gladiator Beast monster. Yeah, it doesn't have to be special summoned from the deck. It's just summoned by a Gladiator Beast monster. And then you can maybe go, I don't know if people still play Respite. I remember that was like seeing some play at some point where you can go Respite and then you would just recycle your extra cards, and that could be extra draw power for the archetype. But anyways, just being able to, again, reveal this and another and special summon both. And then, I'm not sure if that, I would assume that means that it would special summon by a Gladiator Beast monster, right? Anyways, if this card is special summoned by a Gladiator Beast monster's effect, you get to add a Gladiator Beast spell / trap from your deck to your hand. Wow, that's insane. This is exactly what the archetype needed. And then at the end of the battle phase of this card battle, you can shuffle it into the deck to special summon a Gladiator Beast monster from your deck, except for Gladiator Beast Magister. So it basically has like the same effect, but being able to go for like a double monsters. But I guess if this effect gets negated, this almost reminds me of like legacy Yu-Gi-Oh cards, or like if you remember like Black Wings, back in the day it was like Black Wings, like there's Glad Beast, and there's also kind of like Light Sworn. If you like negated their first summon, GP still have a pretty rough time, so I guess unless they're running double summon Kappa. But anyways, next up we got, this is their super boss monster, the Gladiator Beast Claudius. So this is their super mega boss monster, 3700 attack, level 12 Dark Beast, and 26 defense. And it requires 5, good luck, man, 5 GBs? What, like the Exodia now, Exodia Gladiator Beast. Dude, 5 is so much. I mean, I guess the other one gets to bring out double. Oh, hold on, it might not be that bad to bring it out. I mean, it's a heavy investment because you'd have to use, I guess you would use this. The other one has to be special summon from the deck, but like technically you get out 4 monsters, not too hard, right? Anyways, what does it do? Okay, because it requires a lot. And then if summoned this way, you can't conduct your next battle. Wait, you can conduct your next battle phase twice. Wow. And then once per turn, if your opponent activates a monster effect, you can activate this effect based on whose turn it is. Okay, so if it's yours, you get a special summon a Gladiator monster from your deck. That's ridiculous, because you can just go, what is it, Vermillo, and just pop instantly, right? And then the other effect is your opponent's You get to special one level 11 or lower Gladiator Beast monster from your extra ignoring its summoning conditions. While Yugioh gets theirs pop 2, so you either pop 1 or 2, or you get whatever the effect, Ready Yari, Banish. I mean, it's pretty solid. I think that its effect is pretty dang good, but the requirements are a hefty investment. If this card gets negated, I don't know. I guess you'd still have cards in the grave, but nonetheless, that's the Exodia Gladiator Beast, man. All right, next up we got the Gladiator Beast Dareios. Okay, so it's 1700 attack, and it's linked 2. And its materials are 2 monsters, including a GB monster, and then you can only use the first effect of this card's name once per turn. So the first part is, if this card is linked summon, you get to activate this effect. You cannot use monsters as linked material for the rest of the turn, except for Gladiator Beast monsters. Also special one level 4 or lower Gladiator Beast monster from your hand or graveyard, and if your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon a Gladiator Beast monster from your deck instead. Wow. So... Okay, I mean, the fact that it doesn't really have too much of a restriction, the fact that you can just bring out one from your deck, right, that is pretty good. Maybe, like, you go for, like, a double summon, you try to get the effect of the other thing, it gets negated, and then you can then go for this, and then bring out something else. Okay, and the second part is Gladiator Beast monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects during your opponent's battle phase. So, theoretically, you can tag out, but let's be real, I mean, an opponent would just not attack your Gladiator Beast, right? Because they have to be, like, and be involved in battle or something like that. So, I don't know about that. That effect, I think, is kind of worthless, because, well, not being destroyed by battle is okay, but again, they would just not attack you, because you would just tag out, right? So, anyways, we have a field spell card, that says Flavius Arena of the Gladiator Beast, which is a field spell that says you can only use the first, second, and third effects of this card's name each once per turn. So the first part is you can discard a card to add a Gladiator Beast monster from your deck account. Wow, that is insanely good with Respite, and then you go quest add back Respite. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then when an opponent's monster requires an attack, you can special summon one Gladiator Beast monster from your deck. What? And if you do, it can't be destroyed by battle. What? Okay. I mean, all the first 2 effects are amazing. And then the third part is, during the end phase, if a Gladiator Beast monster was special summoned from your deck this turn, you get to set 1 Gladiator trap. So you can just set, dude, I just feel like modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Just like took the rules of the game. We're just like, dude, just give them everything. Like, we're just getting to the point where it's just like 1 card win the game. Like, this is insane. You get draw power / search. Right, you can add any GB. That is so good. It's any 1 card. Heck, you throw this in a Fabled, and you got Fabled Gladiator Beast, right? And you get whatever bonus that you want. And then again, whenever they declare attack, you just special summon a GB, and it can't be destroyed by battle. And on top of that, during the end phase, you could just set like what happened to Yu-Gi-Oh, dude? This is exactly what I'm talking about. When it's just like the game is out of control. And the worst part is, guys, there's gonna be someone that says this isn't even good. It does an OTK tournament 0. Like, I don't know. Like, these effects are just wild. All right, let's check out the Arcana Force, because maybe you're just gonna win the duel, right? You just summon the card and it's game over. Anyways, the Hierophant. Okay, so it's just called Arcana Force, the Hierophant. So it's level 4 light fairy effect, 15 and 15. You can discard this card for the rest of the turn. Your opponent can't activate cards or effects when an Arcana monster is summoned to your... Oh, it's just when it's summoned. Okay. Okay, and then if this card is summoned, toss a coin. Head, special summon level 4 lower Arcana Force monster from your deck with a different name from the monsters you control and into your graveyard. And the tails, you just summon a Arcana Force monster from your deck to your opponent's field. That can actually not be even bad. And then next up we have the Sun. So this is XIX. So it's 29, 100 attack and defense, level 7 fairy, light. And then you can use the first effect of this card's name once per turn. If a card that has a coin tossing effect is on the field, you get to special summon this card from your hand. No, pretty easy. If this card is summoned, you get to toss a coin. Heads, you're gonna set a spell that has a coin tossing effect from your deck. Wow, that's actually pretty good. Tails, destroy all cards in the spell and trap zone. That's not even that bad. You just pop the back row. But, like, you know, obviously, I mean, modern Yu-Gi-Oh! The spell and trap would have stopped this card from coming out in the first place, or the first card. So I mean, yeah, maybe you can use it. Anyways, next up we got the Chaos Ruler, which is their new boss, level 10 light fairy fusion effect, 3,300 attack and defense, and its materials are 3 Arcana Force monsters with different names. Must be special summoned from the extract by sending the above cards from either field to the graveyard. So giving your opponent, it doesn't even like matter. It's not even like a downside. If this card is special summoned, toss a coin. Heads, you get a special one at level 10 Arcana Force monster from your hand or deck, ignoring conditions. Oh my gosh, that is insane. Tails, add a card that has a coin tossing effect from your deck to your hand. So it's not even a bad thing. And then the second part is, your opponent cannot activate monster effects on the field while light barrier is in the field zone. That is pretty, like, just GG's. Wow. I mean, technically it's on the field if they have something to activate from the hand, but that's a pretty insane effect. That's like it's basically like a skill drain on legs, right? good. I mean, obviously you have to have Light Barrier, but I'm sure it's part of the archetype, right? I don't remember. What is Light Barrier? What is this card? During your standby phase, toss a coin for results. Okay. It's field spell, so it's continuous. Okay. So when you summon a Arcana Force monster, choose effect apply without tossing the coin effect. Oh, okay. And if it destroys the monster, so you could just like do that, and then like, what's the card that is it banned? Arcana Force. It was the one that like you flip a coin and then like the opponent gets no turn or something like that. Is it one of these? Oh, this one. Yeah. It heads during your end phase, you send 2 monsters, and then your opponent doesn't even get to Yu-Gi-Oh. So you can guarantee get this card out, right? Is it supposed to be 10? Oh, it has to be level 10. It cannot be. Was this one level 8? Oh, so you can only go for these 2. Oh, you can't even get out the good card. That's really weird. All right. Anyways, next up we have the Wave of Light, and we okay. I just want to see like if we have okay. I was wondering if there's any other coin effect cards. Anyways, Wave of Light, continuous spell card that says you can only use the 3rd effect of this card's name once per turn. First part is during your standby phase. If you don't have a Light Barrier in your field zone, toss a coin. If the result is tails, this card's 2nd and 3rd effect are negated until the next standby phase. Oh, what? Okay. The second part is Fairy Monsters control gain 3 and it does whatever. 3rd effect is you can discard 1 card, add 2 Arcana Force monsters with different names from each other from your deck to your hand. Also, you can't special summon for the rest of the turn except for Arcana Force. That's actually the good effect. The rest is like whatever. And then we have Arcana Spread, which is a spell card. It says you can only use the 1st and 2nd effect of this card's name once per turn, only once that turn. Toss a coin, apply the effect. If Light Barrier is in your field zone, you can choose the effect instead. So you either get to special summon a level 4 lower Arcana monster from your deck, or tail special summon 1 monster from your graveyard that has a coin tossing effect. I mean, either way, still getting some pluses. And then we have Summon Chant. What is this? Is this like... oh, is this for like Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links or something? Destiny has reached a new Barony stage, and you're okay. It's just like I don't know what that is. Anyways, yeah, the Arcana Force cards is their way to like I don't know, turn 0 win the entire duel. I don't know. You guys let me know down below. But what do you guys think of the new cards? I think the Gladiator Beast is insane. Like the field spell card that they have is like actually just like crazy. I know like again modern Yu-Gi-Oh has gotten so bad that like in terms of like balance issues. Like I just look at this card, I'm just like, dude, how is this even legal? This is like the times where you and your friends would just be up late, like, dude, what if there was a card that did this? And then you would joke around, adding so many effects to the card, and then you guys laugh and then it actually comes out. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.